welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. So we're doing another Dollar Tree haul, and I showed you guys my hoarding habits, and a lot of you guys confessed that you leave a lot of stuff in your car after going to Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to show you what happened when my mother-in-law was in town, and I'm totally blaming it on her. And I definitely know you guys can relate after reading all of the comments on the last haul. So let's go ahead and get started into this epic haul. Look at how beautiful it is out here. And this is what we're working with, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so horrible. This is 2 hauls, okay? So one, we went like Friday, I think it was, and we went to one store and I found so many good things. Then my mother-in-law and I went on Tuesday and we found the Shoreline Village stuff. So I couldn't help it. And you guys, I never go to Target. I went to Target and their dollar spot had a bunch of stuff on clearance. So your girl had to pick just a little bit of things up there. So we can't get through all this, or that this would be like probably over an hour haul. So I'm going to show you the Shoreline Village stuff because I feel like you need to race out and get it. And anything else that I'm like, okay, y'all need to get this stuff before it flies off the shelf. So let's go ahead and dig into these bags. All right, you guys, we're back in the house. Just fix the hair. Hank is staring at us from down below. We got Frankie Bell, and then Momo was sleeping over here. Okay, so you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure you guys can relate, is that I had no intentions, none at all, of doing like coastal DIYs or anything like that. But then you know how you watch these hauls and then it becomes about the hunt, like the fun of like going to different stores and like finally finding it. It's like, I mean, you guys understand. If you're Dollar Tree lovers and haulers, then you understand the thrill of finally finding something that you've seen a million times on YouTube from other haulers, and you're like, oh my gosh, when am I gonna find it? And then you find the store, and then you just go, you black out, you go ape crazy, Okay, let's just hop into here, okay? Because we hit that. So in Kansas, I went to the one in Mission, and they had all the Shoreline Village stuff. Now, what I think is crazy about the Shoreline Village stuff is that like they have it set up almost like a completely different like crafter zone. Like they even have their own like paint brushes for the Shoreline Village collection, which was crazy. So it almost made it seem like, it was like a crafter square, but like its own defined, I don't know. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down. All right, so let's get into this. Things I bought, why, I don't know, but you always think you can do something with them. So I found the pails, what's this one? There is I'm trying to push up. So we got the crab here, and then we got a starfish. I tried pulling several of them apart to see if there was more than this, but I think these were the only 2. Now, I love these. They are cute the way they are, but like I just envision putting chalk paint and wax over it, and then just like so that these could pop out a lot more, like envisioning like maybe Pool by Waverly or Nautical by Folk Art on these, and they could be so cute. You can also do this theme for 4th of July so that you can like run the 2 colors into your summer decor. So that's an option. So I only got 1 of each, so I was good. I did not like go completely ham, And then I grabbed 1 of these, Wish Upon a Starfish, and the design is on both sides of this. It is a lot smaller than the like the garden, the one that's in like French or something. You guys know what I'm talking about. But this one is a lot smaller, but again, chalk painting it, putting some white wax over this, or even like painting it white with gray wax would bring this out so much more, because if you're looking at it from afar, you really don't know what like it says. So I think using white wax over it would just totally make it pop. All right, what else I got in this bag? All right, this I did grab 2 each of these, and this is something that I could have got compulsive on because there's so many things that you can do with them. They are what are they calling? Oh, just decor. So they are these. So you have sun, take me to the ocean, and the sand, and me. Now I was trying to rub my hands over these to see if they were actually like burned on. And I definitely can say the sun one doesn't feel like it's engraved in there. This one though, the well, I don't know, maybe not. It feels a little bit like it was burned into the wood, and that you might see it if you paint over it. But either way, you can easily flip this around. I'm sure the sun and the well are glued on, so you could even take that off. I don't mind the top so much. I think it would just be the different sayings I would want to change on these. So I grabbed 2 each of these because I was like, they could easily be DIY'd, transformed into anything you want. And if you did take these off, then you can make this reversible too for the seasons. So I grabbed those. Let's see, this is me where I'm like, I had no intention of doing coastal stuff, but then here I am and I felt the need to buy these. Like, what else would I use them for? So I grabbed the sea turtles. They had a ton of them, and I will try posting a picture. I think I did on my Instagram, but I'll try posting one in my community tab if I remember. But they had tons more options. So this is what I grabbed: the seahorses, the sea turtles, the little baby sea turtles. I just thought these were adorable, and you could use these together, you know, on a sign. And then I grabbed the little, what do you call these, conch shells? No, maybe they're not the conch shells. I don't know, but little seashells. I feel like I got more of that, but maybe not. Okay, so that was the first bag. Like there's not a bunch of them. Okay. Then we got, okay, so obviously we're noticing that they're coming out with these for all different seasons. We saw the bunny ones. They came out with Christmas, Halloween, all that stuff. So I think this is going to definitely be a trend. But I grabbed the white ones because they're going to be so easy to craft with. You guys have seen me in my craft videos just cut this off, or you could even cover it up with things. So I thought the white was just a great plain base to work with. I might make a sign for a video out of this, but we will see. And then I grabbed these. Now, you guys tell me in comments. I know some of you guys have told me before, but how to get these unwarped, okay? Because these things are like that. And I was like, what a bummer. But you guys have seen, I have used these quite a few times by cutting off the image on the top and using just the plain wood sign, because it's wood front and back. So these are just great to have on hand. Now I did see, was it on an Instagram post or somebody else's haul, that they came out with like a rustic white wood one. I think it might have a star cut out. And then there's another wood of something, but it's more like everyday, not the Shoreline Village. So anyways, I grabbed 2 more of these. I should have grabbed more, but they were so warped that I was like, oh, I don't know how that's gonna work. And it makes it hard if you wanna build a box or something with those. So I stepped away. Then I saw my mother-in-law grab these and I was like, I want some. You guys, I am gonna do a DIY video with the Shoreline Village stuff. So make sure and look out for that because I better if I bought all this stuff. So there was this beautiful mermaid. And what I love is that like the added detail of the starfish, and it doesn't feel like plasticky. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this was so well done, and like even just to stain her, and then you can get puff paint and go over her scales. Like, I'm giving myself ideas here. Don't steal my ideas yet. I'm just kidding. And the same thing like with her, like, isn't that so beautiful? And then she has another starfish in the hand. So, I mean, these are just beautiful pieces for $1.25. Now, I will say, these say Crafters Square on them. They don't say Shoreline Village. So that was kind of a little, I just noticed that actually right now. Like, let's see. All right. Gosh, there's things that like you grab and then you're like, man, I should have bought more of those. Like, for instance, those rub-on transfers I used in that Dollar General video. I only grabbed one because I was trying to be a good girl and not be compulsive. And then I've already used it. And now I'm like, man, I wish I would have got more of those. And that's the same thing with all the signs. I don't know if you guys have seen my sign wall. It's pretty intense, but here we go. So I grabbed these. Yes, they are cute exactly how they are. So if you want to use these as is, I mean, they're really beautiful. But I got them just for the like shells of them basically. So I love that these are framed. So I love that it's like already a frame sign for you. And then all we would have to do if this wasn't our vibe is to pop off the seashell, and then we can make our own sign doing something else. So that's why I grabbed one of, I think there was 4 actually. So I grabbed this home one, this one, and then this one. So I just grabbed them for the bases. I wouldn't use them as is. And it's nice because you can pop these off and use them for other crafts like the seashell, the sand dollar, things like that. You can just reuse them on something else. But I do love the way that the wood is shipped wrapped. Like this one especially, the color and everything is so beautiful. And then these came in the same style, and you guys look at the framing too, because you get all Dollar Tree happy, and then we don't pay attention. Like this one's all janky right here, so I wish I was paying attention. But they had other versions of these that had different sayings, but they didn't have the wood beads on them. They were just like a plain twine handle. So that's why I grabbed this version, because I wanted the wood beads, because I could reuse them or just keep them on and they look super cute. So I grabbed those. All right, now these, I wish I would have gone compulsive on. I only got 2 of each, and you'll see why you need to grab tons of these. I might need to go back, because now that I'm telling you guys to grab tons, I'm like, I should grab more. So they were these. So the tags, these. I think these are freaking adorable. I think that they look so high end. If you were just to add some like wood beads to the top of this or something, it would look like something that came from Hobby Lobby. But, and see, I don't decorate coastal, but like if I did, I mean, this, where would these overlap? I don't know, maybe you could overlap. Anyways, I bought them because the backs of them are the plain like wood. So I was like, yes, because this can easily be covered, and then we can do whatever we want to the back of them. It's almost like having blank, you know, little tag instead of the ones that they bring out seasonally. So, oh, and then this just comes right off. And this is also marked Crafters Square, not Shoreline Village. So very interesting. I wonder what made the Shoreline, oh, sorry, it's Shore Living, not Shoreline. I guess I just made that up for you guys. But I only grabbed 2 each of these. And now I'm like, why did you only grab 2? Because it is a pain to take the paper and all that crap off of these signs. Watch, I'm gonna go back and they're not gonna be there. Because that's what happens at Dollar Tree. So when our spouses and people are judging us and being like, why did you feel the need to buy like 10 of the same thing? It's because it won't be there ever again. All right, then I grabbed 2 of the round signs. Now I grabbed ones, I think there were 3 versions total. And I decided to grab ones that I felt I could possibly dress up, not change the entire sign, but just like add more to it and still be able to see like the saying. I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, so there was that one. And then there's beach vibes only. And then the lettering is in glitter. I almost wish they didn't put this thing on there because my vision would be to kind of, we'll figure it out. But so I only grabbed 2 of those because I do have like, are these bigger though? Maybe not. Because I do have more round signs, but I wanted to like DIY these and just like bring them up, you know, just a little bit because I like them. I like the wood. I like the fonts. I just want to make them look fancier, you know? All right, so there was that. I only grabbed 1, okay? Just 1. But I thought I could do a DIY with this plate. They had 2 versions of these, and this one was calling to me for some reason. I thought it was a little bit more simple than the other one, a little bit more high-end looking. So I grabbed this one and I definitely plan on DIYing it. So let me know down in the comments if you're like into the coastal vibe, if you're like hunting down the shore living stuff or what. Because I'm like, I hope people want to see a video. We still got a lot of stuff, you guys, and it's 16 minutes in. Okay, let's hurry up. I'll stop spilling out my ideas because you'll end up seeing videos later. Nope, there's other things. Hold on. Here we go. Then they had the word cutouts. And I chose relax and breathe. And I don't remember what the other ones were. I think the other one said beach, maybe. So I got ones that I felt like if I didn't use them for like coastal, I could use like this for like bathroom decor, like near a bathtub, like these 2 or something. And then I grabbed the lighter. I think they came in like this wood color, white, and then a blue. So I got these because they'd be easier to paint and cover up. And then, let me see. I'm trying to look for all the Shoreline stuff before I show you the randomness. Okay, then I grabbed these. And I grabbed these because usually you can take the wording off with nail polish removers. So we'll see if we can do that with these. But we got wish upon a starfish, which the sayings are really cute too. But you guys, I always say it, like I never buy things to keep them the way that they are. I buy things with seeing them and envisioning something else spectacular. So I saw this one and I liked the star background and I was like, maybe I could just make it my own by changing the wording on it. And then this one sees the day. So you can see this one's more of like corals. Yeah, coral. And then we have this one, which are beach vibes only. And again, this one's like palm trees. And I thought like the imaging that they used on these was like totally amazing. And these have screws, so you could take this off if you didn't want it, or maybe you wanted to use this on something else. Okay, I need to stop talking. We're gonna be here forever. But yes, there's that. Okay, I think that was all the Shore Village. Nope, I lied. We still got other bags, you guys. Your girl's got to hurry. Oh no, okay, let me see. All right, I think this is the last of the Shore Village, and then the other stuff was like awesome stuff that I found along the way. So, why did I get these? Why did I get 4? I don't know. So I found this one. So there was a whole box of canvas prints in the Shore Village section that goes with like the whole beach nautical theme. So I grabbed this one. I actually grabbed this because I thought it kind of looked boho and that I could put it in the baby nook. So that's why I grabbed this image. And then these I thought would look so pretty next to each other. So there's this one. And then this beautiful bird one. And then this one. And I just thought like lined up, you know, on a wall or like that these would be so pretty. Look at how pretty these canvases are. They're so detailed. So I picked those up. I have a problem. I always pick up canvases and don't do much with them. Momo, sorry, I'm gonna rest that on you. All right, and then I grabbed these because I envisioned DIYing them. But I grabbed all of the prints just so you could at least see if you wanted to keep them the way they are. So they're just little hooks. These would be so adorable if you have like a beach house or a lake house or anything like that. You know, like putting them outside or like in the entry where like the kids come up and hang like their pool towels or whatever. There's these, and then they have a sawtooth hanger on the back of them. They're pretty thick. So there's the starfish one. Here's a sand dollar one. And then this one is the seashell and coral one. So I grabbed these, like I'm not gonna decorate with them as is, but I thought that they would be cute to redo and make into kind of more like everyday like towel hooks. So you guys, my ear itches. Doesn't that mean somebody's talking about me, or is that the palm itching? All right, so that was the Shore Village stuff. If we find more along the way, I guess we'll find out, but let's get into this. Okay, I grabbed a little tiny photo book so I could put my ultrasound pictures in there for the baby. And then I found these. So they have tags now. Well, these are connected together. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, they come in 2s. So there's 2 for $1.25. I thought I was buying 2 of them when I picked them up. They're dry erase, and they did have a chalkboard version, but like it was on like a pole this long, and the chalkboard ones were all the way in the back, and I wasn't about that life at that moment. But there's 2 on here for $1.25. So yeah, I need to go back and get more of these if they have them. So stellar deal. Again, DIY them or use the whiteboard part of these. I can't believe there was 2 of them. I totally thought I was buying 2. All right, then I grabbed these. I finally found them for the garden tool hanger. So I got 2 of them because I thought maybe John could use them in the garage to get some stuff off of the floor. But I was also thinking, I believe, no, see, these say light duty use, because somebody was trying to figure out what was the difference between the garden one and then the household one, because there is another version of this. And somebody said that they thought this was more like a heavy duty version, but it specifically says light duty use. So if John can't use these, I was thinking I would stick them in that's Everly's room. There's like a linen closet, and that's where we just kind of like set the brooms, the Swiffer, things like that. So I thought we could just sticker that up there and use it for that. So I grabbed 2 of them and I found that in the gardening section. Then in Crafter's Square, I found these. I found Family, and they are smaller than, they're definitely smaller than the other versions that they've come out with, you know, like Thankful, Grateful, things like that. These are definitely smaller. And then this Home one with the heart. I believe they had other sayings, but those were the 2 I thought I could probably get use out of them. So I grabbed them. Okay. Randomness, temporary tattoos for the kids for 4th of July. Maybe I will use them too. What the thing about that is though, you have to remember you got them, because I'll put those away and then I won't remember that they were there. All right, and then you guys, the wall decals. First off, look at how cute this Be Happy is. Like this looks like a rub-on transfer from like Prima Designs or something. Like it's so freaking beautiful. Look at the details in that. So I got one of those, and then I found these. Are these peonies? I want to say they are, but I don't know. So there was this, and then on the back, you get the leaves and more flowers. And I'm like, wow. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at the actual image, but look at how pretty. I thought these were pretty. The colors are like spot on and so trendy. And then I found these, you guys. Oh my word. Okay. So are these all the same brand? $1 decorator. So these are $1 decorator brands. And then these are Main Street Wall Creations jumbo stickers. So let me show you. I found this one. And then on the back, you have this big one. I could not believe these were there. I was shook, okay? And that's not it. They had more. They had this beautiful one. I wish they had the name of the flower on here. So this one, I could probably put it like that. And then on the other side, this one. These are gorgeous. These are, and just the size of them is insane. I don't have a ruler with me. Sorry, you guys, it doesn't say the size either. So then there's this one. And then on the back is like a bud and another big one and a petal. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe these big wall decor. Like, let me know if you'd be interested in like a wall, what are these called? Decal DIYs, like what to do with them. I'm like, my watch is telling me to stand. Don't tell me what to do. All right, and then finally, I found these. The ribbon. So it looks like there was at least there was 4 colors at mine. They're 3 yards, so they're 9, each of them are 9 feet. It looks like, yes, all of them. We have this green color. They had cream, white, and then tan. And I don't know why, but I'm digging the tan the most. And they are just called Mesh Ribbon by Floral Garden. I think this is still just Dollar Tree brand, yeah. So, y'all, Dollar Tree is killing it. Now, I don't know if, you know, Hobby Lobby was having a sale and they had something like this, if it would be a better value. But, I mean, while you're there, pick it up, okay? Okay, one thing I was so excited to find that these, like, all came out last year and my stores never got them. And I not only saw them at my local store, but then the Mission store that I went to had all the colors. And it is the leather. So my stores didn't have this the first round that they came out with. And now I have found them in every color. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I have some in the, car, because I know I found black and then I found blue. Well, let me see, that's the same color. Okay, so this is what I have in this bag, but I know that there's a black and then there's a dark blue, and I'm not sure in the other color, but y'all pick these up when you see them, especially if you have a Cricut. I have started making leather bow, like nylon headbands for the baby, and using leather on your Cricut is so easy. You don't even have to switch the blade out. It cuts these leather like pieces with just the standard point blade. So pick these up if you see them. They are coming around to Dollar Tree again, okay? What else do we have? Did I only really buy one? The mason jar cardboard chalkboard. So cute. I probably only bought one because I was like, are you really gonna keep it that way? I don't know. But they do have these. So this store had, remember I mentioned to you guys, they're coming out with a Farmhouse collection. And it's gonna be stuff like this. There's a star. I mean, I have more to show you in another haul, you guys, because I hit the jackpot. Then they had these cutouts. I was like, they had these little tiny cutouts. I mean, you guys, they have these at Hobby Lobby for like $4.99, and then if you get 50% off. So these are a great deal. You can see they have like a little house, anchor, car, bicycle, glasses, a camera down here. And then there was another version right here. So a bird, we got like a crown, whatever. Mushroom, leaf, heart. So I found these. It's like, dang. All right. There were tons of these there. So they had home, they had love, they had peace, maybe, I don't know. So I just grabbed the home one. I only grabbed one of them, but I loved that they were just plain wood, simple DIY. This would be fun stuff to do with like the kids, you know. But I only grabbed the one that said home because I felt like I could use it for more DIY stuff. And then we got these. So these are part of the Farmhouse collection. We got the galvanized pig, cow, and the rooster. Like, I cannot believe these are for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So yes, they may have raised their price by 25 cents. But they are on point with the trends right now. They're bringing us some great stuff. So I'm okay with it. All right, let's go, hurry. I found this random little piece. Maybe this is for like the Mother's Day collection. I don't know, but it says there's no place like home, and the heart actually pops out of it. So it's almost like a puzzle piece. It's so weird, but I picked that up because I was like, this would be cute to DIY it and make it my own, or it's really cute as is and it would make a great Mother's Day gift. So found that. Look at what I found. I found these ceramic signs. I'm gonna call them signs. I don't think they're trinkets or anything like that. They're definitely meant to stand up. And I thought, I mean, for me, having a booth that I sell at, slapping some really cute vinyl and designs on this, it would look so cute. You could even put a transfer on here. You can Mod Podge tissue paper on here. There are so many things you can do with these, and they're $1.25. Blows my mind. Yes, I get so excited. They're wrapped up in t-shirts. So I found one of these. I know this comes in pink, this color, and maybe a white. I only found one, but I knew I needed it because it was a bird. And I mean, everybody needs a bird one, right? Okay, let me see. I know I found, I can't believe I scored on these, you guys. Ceramic tags. Yes, they have ceramic tags. They have circles, which I bought too. And they had the hearts, but the hearts were like super fat, almost kind of misshapen, where it wasn't too distinct that it was a heart. And I couldn't believe that, you guys, because they sell them at Hobby Lobby for a lot more, and they say simple things in like courier text, like family, love, gather, and there's so much more. So that was my idea behind these. I can't believe they have like the ceramics like that for $1.25. Here is the other stand-up version, but it's a rectangle. And again, like there's just so many things that you can do with these. These would make perfect Mother's Day gifts to, like I said, put a transfer on and then just put Mom, I love you, or whatever. And they're nice for smaller spaces. So I got 2 of those. I could have went crazy on those, but I'm like, girl, you don't even have time to do the stuff that you have. Okay, I grabbed more of that. Hold on. Let's see what these are. Another round one. And then we have, okay, here's the circle ones. And you guys, these are big. Look at this. These aren't tiny little things. These are a very decent size. I mean, they're bigger than my palm. And yes, I feel like this is such a great find. If somebody is a reseller, even if you're not a reseller, like for gifts and stuff during the holidays, to personalize these, I mean, what a great gift that would be. And especially like Mother's Day and stuff. I mean, I gotta do it with the round ones. How cute would it be to put a baby's handprint on these? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there was that, you guys. I found some shirts. They're coming out with shirts again. So this is the Anvil brand, which is amazing, and it's so soft. Does it have a spot? No. And I just get random sizes just so I could kind of play around with like my heat press and vinyl, and then I'll put them up in my booth. They also had, this one's Gildan. They had this color in the women's fit. And of course, sizes are like weird. They either have like reds in all smalls, purple in all larges, but I mean, it's fine. Like this was considered a large. And I'm like, for what, a baby? Because I definitely couldn't fit in that. But this one was also Gildan as well. So I had, those were actually right by the door when you walked in. And just some randomness. Y'all know, if you've seen my hauls in the past, I love Bolero makeup wipes. Love, love, love them. And I picked the 2 new ones out that I thought I would like the smell of. So there's coconut and tea tree. And then we got glowing facial wipes, pineapple and agave. And I love these. I love them just to like freshen up before bed or after working out. When I did work out, I definitely am not doing that now. But these are like my go-to, and every time they come out with new ones, I buy them because I love them so much. And then I got these planters. I got these because they were plain, simple. I knew I would use them one way or another. And then these I thought were so modern and classy. These black ones. And then they even had like the bases to them. But I don't know. I just thought these were really modern and looked sleek. And even if you wanted to DIY them, you know, like even painting like the bottom with like the textured paint and then wrapping this top part. Yeah, okay. So you guys, that is the haul. We are up to 40 minutes. I told you, imagine if I would have hauled the entire back of my car. So we are gonna do another haul in this upcoming week. So you're gonna see a bunch of other new things that came to Dollar Tree. So I hope you are excited for that. What's today? Saturday haul. So I'll probably do another one in like a week. I just want to do them as soon as possible because I want you guys to see the goodies and be able to go out and get the stuff. So again, this haul was from Mission, Kansas. Their store is absolutely amazing. It is so clean and organized. So I highly recommend going there if you are in this area. And you guys, please make sure to take the time to hit that like button, subscribe. Your girl is trying to get to 100K before this baby gets here in 1 month. So please help your girl out. And with that said, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.